What's up, y'all? Back at it again with the 49ers Connected franchise, and here we are going to look at the season stats where everything landed up. So we take a look here. Points scored, we were 8th in the NFL. Points allowed, we were 25th, so not very good. Offensive yards, we were 8th. And defense, we were 11th. So, I mean, that's a good year. But as we take a look here, the season stats, Braxton Miller with 2,316 touchdowns, 20 receptions, sacked 37 times, and he played 11 games. Garrett played 6 with a better QBR, 1,300 yards, 14 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, only 1% worse in completion percentage. He's our guy, man. He's our guy. There's no way we can sit him at this point. Garrett is our guy. Taking a look here, Christian McCaffery with a Rookie of the Year right here. 1,800 yards, almost 1,900. Probably one more good run, it would have been there. And 15 touchdowns, 4 fumbles, not the best, but I mean, hey, he had the most carries in the league too. He was definitely the vocal point of our offense, but I mean, hey, the results are in the pudding. Receiving, Taylor Gabriel was 72 and 1,000 yards with 7 touchdowns. With Josh Gordon only playing 10 games, he had still hit the 1,000-yard mark, 10 touchdowns. So this guy was balling out. Definitely a number one wide receiver. Christian McCaffrey being very good out of the backfield. I mean, we wish he would score more, but can't be totally upset with that. Okay. Games played, downs played. Yeah, that's a lot of downs. Alright, so not blocking. Let's see if we gave up the most sacks. Ryan Wendell, the right guard. So we need to look for the new right guard, because he gave up the most sacks, man. But now let's look at the defense. Oh, man, Eric Reed balled out, man. 131 tackles, 3 interceptions, 10 tackles for loss. Jabril Peppers with a great rookie season with 115 tackles. Navarro Bowman with 104. And Reggie Ragland would have hit at the 100 if he would have been on our team longer than he was, with 93 tackles and an interception. With the sacks, we don't have any guy that just completely stands out, because we don't have a Khalil Mack or a J.J. Watt or anything, but we do have Aaron Lynch and we do have DeForest Buckner, with both of them hitting the double-digit sack mark. 11.5 for Aaron Lynch and 11 for DeForest Buckner. Interception-wise, everybody got involved. Eric Reed with 3, Jabril with 2, Zachary Orr with 2, Jermaine Brock with 2, Navarro, Shaquille Barrett, Kwan, Reggie, Jimmy Ward, and Rashard Robinson all with 1. Killing it. Been killing it, man. So we want to look at that. We want to take a look on how the season went for everybody, the top quarterbacks and everything. So Drew Brees coming in the top of the quarterbacks with 5,200 yards, which I'm pretty sure is 3rd all time as far as quarterbacks for a season. With 40 touchdowns and 12 interceptions, and Aaron Rodgers balling out also with 44 touchdowns and only 10 interceptions on 5,100 yards. They both were killing it. My God. Drew Brees only sacked 22 times, and Aaron Rodgers only sacked 13 times, man. Killing it. Mitchell Trubisky down here, balling out. 33 touchdowns, 22 interceptions. That's a lot of interceptions, but 4,400 yards. I don't know how they did on the season, but, we can take a look. Rushing wise, Christian McCaffrey was 2nd leading rusher in the league behind Ezekiel Elliott, who I'm pretty sure has got to be in the top 10 for best seasons in yards rushing now with that kind of season. 1,900 yards and 15 touchdowns. 1,800 for Christian McCaffrey, 1,700 for Le'Veon Bell, but he also had 25 touchdowns, 3 shy of LT's record. Well, 3 shy of tying LT's record, 4 shy of breaking it. Played all 16 games. LaShawn McCoy looks like he only played 13 games and had 1,400 yards and 14 touchdowns. The guy was an absolute monster. Receiving wise, Kobe Fleener leading the league in receptions, 105, 1,300 yards and 4 touchdowns. Antonio Brown, 1,400 yards and 8 on 103 catches. Devontae Adams with 102 catches, 1,300 yards, and 11 touchdowns. And Kenny Stills with 100 receptions, 1,100 yards, and 9 touchdowns. Let's take a look at the yards. Who just led in yards? AR-15, Allen Robinson, 98 catches with 1,510. Julio Jones with 1,513. Antonio Brown, 1,408. Like I said, Devontae Adams, we said. Odell with 1,311. And, AJ Green, 1,306. Brandon Cooks, the new Patriot, can't wait. 1,205. Julian Edelman, 1,251 and 9. Yeah, 1,209. That's a good years, man. Touchdowns. Who led in touchdowns? Jordan Reed and Julio and Gronk led in touchdowns. Alright, man. Yards at the catch. Let's see who led in that. Julio. Damn. Almost 700 yards after the catch. That's killer. So defensive wise, Joe Thomas leading the league in tackles, 147, 40, and then 3 interceptions. Okay, man, that's killer. 119 solo tackles though. Christian Kirksey, 142 tackles, 108 solo tackles, no tackles for loss, 3.5 sacks. David Harris, 142, but Gerard Davis, the defensive rookie of the year, clearly, 140 tackles, 1.5 sack, 3 tackles for loss. He had an interception. The guy was killing. 7 deflections. Also killer in the passing game, just like Joe Thomas and Christian Kirksey and David Harris. Let's see who led in sacks. Well, Khalil Mack almost broke a record. I'm pretty sure that's one shy of tying the sack record for a season. Khalil Mack obviously balled out. Brandon Graham was 17. Clowney with 16. So Clowney led the Texans? Let's check and look at that. Nope, Watt led. I don't know why the game does that. Can you just show me the stats of everybody? So J.J. Watt, 3rd in the league in sacks as far as I know. I'm not going to go through every team. So, all right. Interceptions with, damn. Jimmy Smith with 8. I'm glad we ain't in the AFC and I wouldn't have to throw to Jimmy Smith. McKinley was 7 and Brent Grimes was 7. Everybody else with 6. And then 5. Man, that was a good year for defenses. They was killing it, man. But okay, after we take a look at that, we need to take a look at the yearly awards, man. Let's see how this goes. Le'Veon Bell, the MVP, obviously, with only 3 touchdowns short of tying the rushing record. Aaron Rodgers right behind under him with 11 on the short list. And Drew Brees as well on 3rd. And we got Christian McCaffery making the short list, man. That's nice. That's nice. Christian McCaffrey on the short list for MVP in his rookie season. That's balling. Coach of the year goes to Dan Quinn. We made the short list at number 2. Okay, I am not upset about that. AFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Le'Veon Bell. Any rookies? Mitchell Trubisky, 5th on the list. Okay, that's not bad. Well, I just want to look for young guys. Defensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack. Clearly, only 1 sack of tying the sack record. No guys, no young guys, no rookies. Mitchell Trubisky, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Mike Williams, 2nd. Corey Davis, Leonard Fournette, Patrick Mahomes, Marlon Mack, Zay Jones. And a few generated guys. But Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Raekwon McMillan. Okay, for the AFC. Jamal Adams, who I think is going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year in real life. Damn, 3 and 13. I think that's going to happen in real life too. Marshawn Lattimore, Kevin King, Adoree Jackson, Myles Garrett, Malik Hooker, Ryan Gabriel, Reuben Foster, and A.D. Jackson. Balling out. Quarterback goes to Ben Roethlisberger. Mitchell Trubisky coming in at 2nd. That's nice. Jimmy Garoppolo being at the quarterback at the helm for the Patriots. My New England Patriots. We're 8-8 with him. Don't like that. Okay. Best running back goes Le'Veon Bell, clearly. LaShawn McCoy coming at 2nd. Anybody? Nope. Oh, Tevin Coleman's a Patriot. Love it. Receiver AR-15, Antonio Brown and Julian Edelman topping the list. Antonio Brown, Probably my favorite receiver in the league. And Julian Edelman, there you go, buddy. Third favorite receiver in the league. Julio's got to be second because I'm also a Bama fan. I have family there, so. Alright. O-line. Wow, these are linemen. A lot of Steelers. Best D-line, right to the top of them. The two top are Raiders, and then basically the rest are Texans. Oh, I guess only 2 are Texans, but I mean, shit, they're 3 and 5. I mean, yeah, they're 4 and 5, so not really much to complain about. Linebacker, looks like Texans have everybody at some point at some spot. Yep, DB clearly with 8 interceptions. Well, yep, Texans have everybody somewhere. That's kicker. If you got their defense in fantasy football, you would have been well off. Okay, but now let's look at the NFC. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Aaron Rodgers, clearly. But we got Christian McCaffery making the short list, man, at 6. That is nice. Rookie season, he is balling out, man. He's going to show that he's going to be a Hall of Fame running back if he keeps it up. I'm saying it here now. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Oliver Vernon of the New York Giants, and we have nobody. Offensive Rookie of the Year clearly goes to Christian McCaffrey, the Rookie of the Year. OJ Howard's on the list. Dalvin Cook. Okay, a lot of generated guys. I went kind of half-ass on this rookie class because Madden 18 was going to be coming out soon, and everybody had already been drafted. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Jarrad Davis, clearly with 140-something tackles. Zach Cunningham, Sidney Jones, Kendall Beckwith, Jabril Peppers coming in on the short list at 5, balling out. Garyon Conley, Solomon Thomas, Derek Barnett, Dalvin Tomlinson, and Taco Charlton. QB goes to Aaron Rodgers, and we're not going to have anybody. Nope. Best running back. Apparently Christian McCaffrey gets second behind Ezekiel Elliott. But he's second on the short list. Can't be upset about that, man. Rookie year. Nobody else. If y'all want to see the rest, like, you guys can just pause it. Wide receiver, we're not gonna. Oh, Josh Gordon coming in at 6, and he missed like 6 games, man. He could be. I could have had him at the top. Damn, that's exciting though. O-line, we're not gonna have anybody. Nope. D-line, nobody. Linebacker, Navarro Bowman, there you go. Coming in at 6 on the short list for best linebacker in the NFC. DB, we're not going to have anybody. Kicker, should we? We got a lot of kicks blocked. And I guess not. Let's take a look at these NFL records. Let's go to season. So Drew Brees ended up getting 3rd on the list with that season he had, and Aaron Rodgers ended up getting somewhere on this list. I'm not going to count. But he ends up finding himself on the list there too. So he did last season too. Alright. Pass touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers had 44. So he finds himself at the bottom of the list right there. Rushing yards. Oh, Ezekiel Elliott. So wow. He's up there, man. Almost. I mean, honestly, one more game. He would have had 2,000. Almost only one more game. He would have been up here. He would have been really pushing that record. Rushing touchdowns. Le'Veon Bell with 25. Yep, 3 short of tying the LT record. Receiving yards. Nobody. Nah, okay, sacks. Okay, Khalil Mack coming in on the list with 21. Tied for second place with Dolman and Reggie White. Alright, that's a good year, man. That's a good year. Interceptions, I know it's not going to be. Yeah, everybody's in double digits. Jimmy Smith's 8 interceptions. It's very great, very impressive, but it's not that kind of impressive. Oh, wait. We need to take a look at the career. Drew Brees. Yep, one more season. He's going to have the passing yards record and passing. He'll be second on the passing touchdowns record for one more season. If he plays 2 more years, he'll definitely have the record for passing touchdowns in a career. Nobody else is that I can think of. Larry Fitzgerald retired, and he'd be the only receiver that realistically would be up there right now as far as numbers. So that was a good season, man. Now, let's take a look at how the playoffs went since I already simmed the week. So the wild card round went to the Kansas City Chiefs over the San Diego Chargers, Washington over the Giants, Oakland over Jacksonville, and Atlanta losing to Green Bay. So, hey, I would think that we're going to play probably Green Bay. And now let's take a look. All right, man, here we go. So, Pittsburgh Steelers home against the Kansas City Chiefs, the Saints home against Washington, Buffalo home against Oakland, and us home against the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers with his killer season, we need to try to find how to neutralize that passing game. In the next video, y'all, you will see us playing him. So, peace.